was gonna do a sporking of this, but I just... What the fuck do you even say about just... Okay, I'll just start reading. I'm gonna do the author's notes, because just... Okay. Author. This is written in English, not Japanese, but I am a Japanese person, so you may feel strange these sentences. If you are fluent in English and Japanese, please teach or make revisions for me. And if you enjoys my novel, I'll be happy so much. If you enjoys the novel, send me email, please. Attention! This fictional heroine is Princess Peach, but this is not original Peach designed by Nintendo. Please think that this Peach is my original character who is based on Nintendo's Peach, and there is no connection between me and Nintendo. This Princess Peach loves farting and excreting all stinking things, and her excrement and fart she loves so stinks that they afflict and kill and fester everything but Princess Peach. However, die-hard Peach fans consider this especially. Here we go. The excrement of Princess Peach. I probably shouldn't have my bird out while I'm recording this, but I don't care, because you need socialization. Yes, you do. Oh, you crapped on the desk. Lovely. Anyway. Oh, well, that's fitting, isn't it? Okay. Move your bird butt. Shut up. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. In the dark shrine, an about 20-year-old man utters a spell to a crystal ball. Keyboard mash. I'm not pronouncing that shit. Fuck you. After he finishes doing, the crystal ball is shrouded in light, which shines on whole shrine. When the light goes out, the crystal ball shows figure of a beautiful princess who wears peach dress without dirt. Princess Peach, you are beautiful. That is very why I must seal your excrement. Radiating terrible smell. Achoo! Now you see a peach castle. In one room into it, there is a beautiful princess showed using crystal ball. Her shape is that bust is 95 centimeter, waist is 55 centimeter, hip is 95 centimeter. The princess has long golden smooth hair whose appeal make her gold crown ugly. Her eyes is beautiful blue, a star sapphire is a pebble ahead of that. She has moist lips and white sparkling fingers. I catch a cold? In the room, her cute high-pitched voice carries like blowing through. Even if some players sound with the best instrument, it is never as well as her voice. It is not too much to say that her figure is very ultimate, but, except for her spontaneous, terrible physiological phenomenon. Ah? Princess holds her stomach, and it is so suddenly takes off her dress. Finally, she wears only brassiere and panty. She doesn't know that a man is seeing her. Princess goes near next door. An incredulity, Princess enters without opening door. In fact, Princess has a through skill, so she can pass through things like a door. As soon as Princess enters in the space, she takes off her panty, but before she do it, tremendous stench in the space makes her brassiere and panty spoil and crumble and assimilate of near air. I do it! Princess shouts like that. She moves her hips reverse to the door for the inner part of the infinite space. At once, Princess spouts the ultra-intense solid. Bree, 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 b, 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 g, g, o, 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 o. B G U U U U U U O O O O O O O O O O O O O O N N N N N N. I'm not. I refuse to. Princess Peach puts out extraordinary excrement with loud noise that far exceeds the sound of nuclear bomb. The smell of her excrement is intenser than any other things. If we can make what all thing besides her getting involved change the reekiest one, it is said that extremely low level like being not able to show a number of decimal piece, but smell of her excrement is said that extremely high level like being never able to show a number of the immense figure. It mean that things of the world is about infinity as intense as her excrement. We can never explain her excrement smell, which is only one at world. So only one person makes the smell. That existence is Princess Peach. Oh my god. Okay. No, I can do this. Just gotta be strong. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, did you fall? You fell. No, don't. Oop. Let me get your foot. Okay. Woo! Okay, whatever. Stay out of there. I don't care. A hole in her backside has closed for about 3 seconds. In her rear, there is just putting out excrement, which the worst smell and filthy in the world. Oh, I feel refreshed very much. Princess inhales smell of the excrement into a full chest and looks to be filled with pleasure, like saying that this is paradise of the world. Now, large of princess's coiled excrement is about 100 meters in diameter and 80 meters in height. 5 minutes ago, large of princess's coiled excrement is 700 meters in diameter and 550 meters in height. 10 minutes ago, as soon as she has woken up, large of excrement is 3,500 meters in diameter and 2,800 meters in height. The man observes excrements of princess with using the crystal ball and writes that in the note in detail. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need a drink. And my bird has migrated to my shoulder. Okay then. Let me explain excrement of princess. The man is, in fact, the best wizard, so he used power save. Goddamn cheater. Which makes the size and smell of princess excrement to 1/10,000,000th. It means that if the man don't use power save, an excrement princess just has defecated became about 1,000,000 kilometer and 800,000 kilometer and 10 million times the smell of it now. Sorry. Almost had some coherency. And princess is constipated these days and can't defecate 1,000 times as large as her natural excrement. So she do it frequently, about every 5 minutes. Moreover, this is because maybe he used power save. Princess has no appetite. She usually eats over 1 meter ton, but she eats only 1,000 these days. As a result, size of excrement extremely decreases. With her natural ability, size of that excrement is 100 trillions kilometer and 80 trillions kilometer. In fact, Princess Peach has defecated the largest excrement, which is 5,000 trillions kilometer and 800 trillions kilometer. A distance from the Earth to the pole star is held by Princess's excrement. Princess Peach's excrement has a enormousness. However, Princess's excrement is awful for the size to hardly become a problem. It's the stench. You have already known the excrement which stinks the worst in the universe. The color of the stench is brown with toxicity. If you put a towel on a room containing her excrement, it is the lowest damage that the towel is discolored to black in 1 second. It decays and assimilate of near air in 3 seconds. Washing the black towel with so much water makes the water pollute, but the towel keeps its color. Her excrements smell have the stench. And her excrement's power is terrible. At a per mil of her latest excrement into a warehouse closed securely kills all of life on the earth. Oh my god. Within 20 hours, if you weaken the stench of the excrement to 1 of 10 to the 64th, you may survive with sniffing it, but you must fall in a faint. So if you weaken the stench of her latest excrement, you must provide so much air times 8 times 10 to the 54th time of the atmosphere on the earth air. I'm out of school. Why am I still doing math? Motherfucker. By the way, the stench is in proportional to the size of her excrement, so the stench of her small excrement's piece is weaker than that of her big excrement piece. There is no fly and bacterium into Peach Castle that odor is there for. The stench is so terrible that the wizard has to have built a magical barrier for the castle, but it is nevertheless that vassals live in another castle some kilometers away. Perhaps you understand for her terrible excrements. Naturally, the explanation is with power save. She must have put out much worse excrements without power save. It is incredulity that the lady of matchless beauty spouts the terrible and dreadful excrement. Moreover, her urine and fart and so on both has enormous power too. Oh boy, guys, a stat sheet. Princess Peach's detail. Age, 16. Height, 162 centimeters. Shape, bust 95, waist 55, height 95. Weight, 200 meter ton. Blood, made for her feces. Favorite foods, excrement, urine, fart, and so on. Cake that feces of Miso tailoring entered. God damn, I love that line. Stomach's volume, half of the universe. Bowels volume, infinity. I do never want to see defecating Princess Peach, but my skill before long excrement of Princess Peach is completely sealed, and it won't have broken the seal since my dying. I'm sorry to Princess, but she is very princess who is to become my wife. Pardon me, beautiful Princess Peach. GWWWUUUUUUU CURRRRRRRR. In her castle, a stomach rumbles fine. The sound is made by Princess. Oh, I feel sudden hungry. C-U-W-E-U-U-U-U-U-U. G-G-U-W-W-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U. I cannot stand any longer. Let's go. Princess shouts and runs to the door and dives into the mighty excrement as a pool. The newest excrement is comparatively soft. It stands to reason that Princess's dress has already rotted and is no vestige. Princess swims into excrement without clothes at all. I'm never full, Princess says and exhales, and a terrific phenomenon happens. Surprisingly, the huge excrement Princess puts out is inhaled in her opening mouth. Density of her excrement is 10 times as high as that of water. Largest of her is about 100 meters in diameter and 80 meters in height, and weight of it is 3,000 meter ton. Although this is very heavy, she sucks into her body. Moreover, in her toilet there is her biggest excrement, whose size is 5,000 trillion kilometers in diameter and 4,000 trillion kilometers in height. The weight of it is 3.75 times 10 to the 53rd powers meter ton, which is weightier than 1,000 this universe. She can be doing what we cannot understand. Damn straight. Additionally, if 3 years her excrements there are in her toilet make sphere, it covers all into the Earth from Andromeda Galaxy and more. But she put them all in her small waist of her small body. When Princess finishes eating her last excrement, Princess looks so pretty and beautiful, like feeling supreme bliss. They are so delicious.